Yeah, these are very smart cars, even if perhaps they weren't particularly good, as I believe the engine was developed from the standard 10. That's a Herald 1200. And of course, unrivaled engine access because the whole bonnet comes forward.
Your old age pension is earning.
Yes, very nice.
Accept that sometimes, don't you? Oh yeah. Can't do anything about it unless you've got it painted, and that's a lot of messing around. Well,
A double top tube Royal Enfield. Yeah, 26 inches, aren't they? Wheels. Heavy duty thing, that. Oh, the Royal Enfield cannon on the chain wheel. That is quite possibly the most atrocious steering wheel I have ever seen. I don't know how you'd propel it if your legs weren't working. Interesting, you know, stuff like this. Never been coloured. From the age of, you know, mass production. Never been used. A Moscovich pedal car. People were tough in those days.
do it, mate.
Old Austin, heavy 12.4, I think, it's a guess. We've got a Rudge. And the price is right for that one. Transfers, this would clean up pretty well. That would clean up pretty well, would that? Mostly oxidised paint, and it's got the it's got its transfers. Since 18, it's got the date since 1850. Oh, come on. Since 1868 or something. Looks complete. Rally industry reflector. But this is the interesting one, because it's a CWS. Now, I've never seen a CWS before, which was the Cooperative Wholesale Society. They made all sorts of household goods and things, which we now know as the Co-op. this is quite a rarity. I hope someone realises that and it doesn't end up as some, you know, flower planter or something, as they do, because that, as far as trade bikes go, this is a bit special. Yeah, it deserves a new lease of life, that one. It deserves to go on the road again. And then we've got a 1930s rally here with the transfer head badge there. And the big 28-inch wheels. It's a massive old school roadster, that. Yeah, good. Good. Let's hope they got a good home. Now, I think that in the film The Titfield Thunderbolt, that minister that he was inspecting the railway, he had one of those, because it showed him go to the office on one, a portable scooter, make unknown. But I can run the registration through the DVLA system and that will tell me. Ah, no, that is off a small Ford 100E. You know, the old bathtub shaped Fords of the mid to late 50s. Quite nicely styled, actually. Yes, it's another bike, but look at that. Gundle, Birmingham, and that says, it says 2 masterpieces. So you've got the bike and some, is it a cathedral? I'm not sure. Nice little head badge anyway.
What's that? Here.
Now I'm showing these because these are railway signalling relays.
It is for sale.
1938. Works of art, them.
See that man wants to know the price of that there. If you're selling it.
So we've got number 8 signal yellow relay and 12 green.
I was last side, it was half a hill leading down. Yeah.
Are you?
No, you're the first person to look at them, so I know.
Seek and ye shall find. Only 2 cars use them. The standard Vanguard, phase 3, and some Lancia model. I forget which. I thought that was a big ship. But that is a mothership. Here at Hythe. No, I haven't seen your Avenger before. It's very nice too.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Where did you get it from?
Wales.
Wales. Really?
Car and Classic.
And it hadn't dissolved in the Welsh
It
weather?
first belonged to a professor at Cambridge University
Ah, right.
who
Well,
bought
that'll
it
be
when he
why.
retired,
Yeah.
and it lived in a heated garage.
Yeah.
And if it rained, he went on the bus.
Superb. Well, it just goes
And
to
that's how
show.
it's evolved.
Yeah. It just goes to show if you cosset a car like that, then
Yeah.
it's got the right tyres.
It's done
Dunlop SP, are they?
Yeah, they're
Dunlop
Aquajets,
Aquajet.
as supplied
Yeah,
by
that's-
Vintage Tyres.
Unless it's not bright green.
Sorry?
At least it's not bright green.
Well, there is that, yeah.
There was one on Bangers and Cash, wasn't there?
Oh, the grasshopper green one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know it's a rare colour, but I mean...
Yeah, really, really nice. John always keeps his cars really nice, immaculate.
No, that's exactly right.
Nice old minivan there. Forward. Or is it? Yeah, it is. It's a Ford.
That's lovely, isn't
Thought
it?
it was. Yes, a Ford Model A.
Yeah.
Don't think it's a B.
99.
It's an A. American one, that'll have the big engine. 3.6 litre, I think they were. Yeah. Nice, nice, nice.
Well, thanks for that.
Right, a little challenge for you here.
Well, as I say, you know...
Well, first of all, I've never seen one of those in yellow. Instead, I've seen three. That's the reversing light, of course, the reversing light lens. But in yellow, unusual. We're gonna play, got a little challenge for you, guess the lens. And the one I've picked out, without seeing the number on it, is that. What is that from? So it's the end of Sunday now, so I'm just going to round off by having a very quick look at the cars for sale. And most of it is overpriced junk, it really is. There's a couple that stand out. I mean, this Jag's nice, but you know, it's not 10 grand. There's nowhere near that's a 10 grand car. That's about 6 grand too much. There's a couple of rarities, more modern rarities, such as the little Talbot Samba over there. Nice Lancia there, Lancia Flavia, I think. Just have a look in a moment. This has got the tonneau cover over it, but there are no details on the car. But this is my car of the field here. An old Allard. We don't know what engine is fitted. It could be anything. They did use, an option was a Cadillac V8 and I think a Ford V8, I think. If memory serves. Yeah, that is very tidy, is that? That is a tidy car.
I could knock the ground off it. I'm trying to get out. Yeah, but you'd have more people talking to you then.
Not the ubiquitous sports cars, of course. The Bentley Series 1 over there, asking 24,000. You've got this Datsun here. 3.5. Again, optimistic, I think, you know. And they're just, these early Japanese cars, they're just funny looking things. You've got to, you know, be a fanboy of them really to like them. The styling's always unfortunate in my opinion. But this, yes, it is a Fulvia. Yeah, it's lovely. That is a beautiful little coupe. Yeah, very nice.
I've done the whole journey and I never went over 70 on my tracker. You also never 72. You can't fight it. You can't fight it.
Big old Rover. Manual. So yeah, not a great deal here actually. And some very, shall we say, optimistically priced vehicles. Perhaps why they're still sat here. So yeah, just winding down now on Sunday. I've got that bike to collect that I bought. That it were £5, that rusty wreck. But I'm not interested in the bike, it's the components I want from it. A stainless steel front rim and it's still got its alloy kickstand. So for £5 I'm not, I always said don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay. Boat tail. That's another year's worth of Beaulieu Autojumble done. It was a good one. Never ceased to amaze me what turns up and what I find on each occasion. I'll do a separate video with what I bought, but yes, I had a good one. quite a lot of bike parts, which was nice for my old bikes. And it was nice to see our overseas visitors again. They've started coming back after a few years absence, of course, for obvious reasons. But yeah, it was nice to see them again. One thing I have noticed, and I did in the last couple of years, I've been in quite a philosophical mood really when I've approached and come away from Beaulieu, because times have changed. The September Autojumble is the international Autojumble, and that was the original one that had been running since I think the late 1960s. And it used to be massive. It is still big, still very big. But this time I'd done it all in, you know, about 1.5 or 1 3/4 days. It usually took me the full 2 days to do everything, but on Sunday I'd finished everything at about 2:30 or 3 o'clock. There certainly wasn't the other field in use, and as time wears on and the 20th century is left farther and farther behind, so are the people and so are the cars. The rates of attrition gets ever more. People die off, their legacy goes with them. If the family isn't interested, a lot of stuff gets thrown out, and we lose more and more people who were in the trade or doing cars, because a lot of these blokes grew up in the 1950s and 60s when these cars were then new cars, you know. Well, that's all changing now. It's not just that, it's the world that's changed. I've done, I will be doing the best part of 600 miles over a couple of days, and there are hardly any dead bugs on the windscreen. That's a great concern. It's like the earth is giving up really, and people there at Beaulieu, just ordinary folk, not just there but elsewhere, people are fed up with stuff now. The bed and breakfast is, they want to retire, they've done it for a long time. They want to retire, and they've wanted to retire for a couple of years now, and they do deserve a good retirement. But the traditional bed and breakfast is, you know, sort of going the same way as everything else. It's been the interesting party wants to turn it into an Airbnb, which just won't be the same at all. So that's another blow really, but as I say, it's a changing world. So as for the future, I don't know what it's going to hold. Nobody does. But certainly old cars and interest in them. There are fewer people restoring old cars. Interest is certainly dwindling. So all I can say is just enjoy it while you can. That's my take on it now. Just enjoy driving them, enjoy working on them, just while we can. So thanks for watching. I know it's not been the most cheerful of conclusions, but that's just the feeling at the moment. So the next one, I'll show you what finds, what treasure I've come away with.